Imagine this. You're strolling through your neighborhood, the sun warming your face, feeling confident that every step is a gift to your health. For years, you've heard that walking is the ultimate key to staying fit, especially after 70. It's simple, it's free, and it keeps you moving. But what if that daily walk, the very thing you trust to keep you young, is secretly speeding up your aging? Leading doctors are now raising an alarming concern. For seniors over 70, relying only on walking isn't just ineffective, it might be working against you. As we age, our bodies demand more than just putting one foot in front of the other. Focusing solely on walking can silently drain your strength, weaken your balance, and leave your joints more fragile, the exact opposite of what you want. But don't ditch your sneakers just yet. There's a better way to move, one that not only keeps you mobile but can slow down aging and add years of independence to your life. In this journey, I'll reveal the 5 crucial movement areas your body needs after 70, ones that walking alone can't touch. These strategies are backed by science, shaped by real-life experiences, and easy enough to start today. And the 5th one? It's a game-changer that most people overlook. Ready? Let's dive into the priority that's quietly slipping away with every step you take. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Strength training, the muscle thief walking can't catch. Think of your muscles as the foundation of a sturdy bridge, one that holds up your independence and mobility. Walking might keep the surface of that bridge smooth and polished, but it does little to reinforce the beams underneath. After the age of 70, the body starts losing muscle mass at a surprisingly fast rate, around 3 to 5% per decade, a condition known as sarcopenia. But here's the catch. Strength isn't about building bulky biceps or lifting heavy weights at the gym. It's about something much simpler, having the ability to lift a bag of groceries, rise from your recliner with ease, or hold your grandchild without strain. Take Richard, a 75-year-old from Boston. For years, he was diligent about walking 2 miles every single morning, rain or shine, convinced he was doing everything necessary to stay strong and healthy. But then, the signs started creeping in. One day, he struggled to lift his suitcase into the overhead bin on a flight. Another day, he found himself pushing off the arms of his chair just to stand up. Then came the moment that truly shocked him. He couldn't twist open his pill bottle without his wife's help. "I thought walking was enough," he admitted, shaking his head. But his doctor set the record straight. While walking is excellent for heart and lung health, it does little to maintain the muscles in the arms, shoulders, chest, and core. Without resistance, some kind of force to push or pull against, those muscles weaken over time, no matter how many steps you take. Science confirms this. A 2022 study in the Journal of Aging Research found that seniors who incorporated strength training saw a 20% increase in muscle mass within months, while those who only walked saw little improvement. Stronger muscles make daily tasks easier, support brain health, boost the immune system, and even enhance medication effectiveness. So, how do you fight back? No gym is required. Try wall push-ups, resistance bands, or simply standing and sitting without using your hands. Try this now. Cross your arms and stand up from a chair 5 times. Struggling? That's your body sending a message. 2. Balance training. The safety net walking won't weave. Think of your balance like a tightrope walker's pole, your built-in safety mechanism for staying upright. Walking on flat, predictable sidewalks might feel steady, but it doesn't train the intricate system that keeps you from toppling when life throws a surprise your way. A sudden shift in terrain, a wobbly step off a curb, or even a pet dashing underfoot can quickly test your stability. You might be thinking, "I walk a mile every day, my balance is just fine." But here's the twist. Walking in a straight line on even ground does little to prepare your body for unexpected movements that require quick reflexes and coordination. Falls aren't just minor accidents. They're the leading cause of injury for adults over 70, according to the CDC. 1 in 4 seniors experiences a fall each year, and for many, the consequences can be life-altering. Margaret, a 73-year-old from Minneapolis, found this out firsthand. She prided herself on walking 2 miles daily, convinced she was doing everything right. But then, one icy morning, she stepped off a curb, slipped slightly, and barely caught herself in time. Her heart pounded, not from exertion, but from the chilling realization, I'm one misstep away from a broken hip. At her next doctor's visit, she learned a crucial lesson. Walking builds endurance, but it doesn't train the body's complex balance system, including the vestibular system in the inner ear, the proprioceptors in the joints, and the fast-reacting muscles that help prevent falls. The good news? Balance, like strength, can be improved at any age. Small exercises make a big difference. Standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, walking heel-to-toe like a tightrope walker, or swaying side to side helps strengthen the brain-body connection. Research from the American Journal of Physical Therapy shows that balance training not only reduces fall risk by 30%, but also enhances cognitive function. Want to test your balance? Stand near a counter, lift one foot just an inch off the ground, and hold for 10 seconds. Feeling wobbly? Your balance needs work. When was the last time you felt unsteady? Keep that in mind as we move on. 3. Flexibility and mobility. Keeping your body's hinges oiled. Picture your joints as the hinges on a gate. Walking swings that gate open and shut, but it doesn't oil the hinges or stretch the frame. Over time, those hinges can get rusty. After 70, muscles naturally tighten and joints stiffen, gradually shrinking your range of motion. That stiff neck when you check your blind spot? The tightness in your back when you reach for the top shelf? These are whispers of fading flexibility. Whispers that, if ignored, can turn into loud protests of pain and restriction. Thomas, a 78-year-old from Seattle, thought his daily walks were keeping him limber and youthful. But he started noticing small struggles creeping into his routine. Bending down to tie his shoes became a grunt-filled ordeal. Turning his head to wave at a neighbor felt like twisting the lid off a sealed jar. I didn't see it coming, he admitted. The problem? Walking is great for endurance, but it doesn't stretch the muscles or loosen the joints that daily life demands. Without focused mobility exercises, stiffness settles in like an unwelcome guest. Science backs this up. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that seniors who incorporate flexibility exercises experience 25% less stiffness-related pain and improved circulation, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to tired muscles and joints. This means fewer aches, greater ease of movement, and a reduced risk of injuries caused by tight, unyielding muscles. The best part? Keeping your joints oiled doesn't require hours of effort. Simple moves can work wonders. Try gently rotating your neck side to side as if saying no in slow motion. Roll your shoulders backward like you're shrugging off a heavy coat. Or, while seated, reach forward as if grabbing something just beyond your fingertips. These small actions help keep your body moving freely and without pain. Here's a quick test. Turn your head as far to the right as you can. Does it feel tight? Notice which movements feel restricted. What's one daily motion that's become harder for you? Keep that in mind as we move to the next key piece of aging well. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 4. Core and posture. The invisible frame walking can't fortify. Think of your core as the trunk of a tree. When it's strong, the branches stand tall. When it weakens, everything droops. Walking might keep the leaves fresh, but it doesn't thicken the trunk or straighten the spine. After 70, poor posture isn't just about looking hunched over. It can squeeze your lungs, strain your lower back, and sap your energy. A weak core silently chips away at your ability to stand tall, breathe deeply, and move comfortably. Barbara, 76, from Phoenix, had always prided herself on staying active. She walked 3 miles daily for decades, convinced she was keeping her body in peak condition. But at her granddaughter's graduation, she caught a glimpse of herself in a photo, shoulders rounded, back curved. When did I start looking so old? she wondered. At her next doctor's visit, she learned the truth. Her core muscles had withered, allowing her spine to slump forward. Walking may be excellent for circulation and endurance, but it doesn't engage the deep stabilizing muscles needed to maintain good posture. The science is clear. A 2021 study in gerontology found that seniors who incorporated posture-strengthening exercises increased their lung capacity by 30%, making breathing easier and boosting overall vitality. That's because an upright posture gives your lungs more space to expand, improves digestion, and even enhances balance. So, how do you strengthen your invisible frame? Simple, everyday movements can make a big difference. Stand against a wall with your heels, hips, shoulders, and head touching. If this feels effortless, your posture is solid. If you're straining, it's a sign your alignment has drifted. Barbara started with gentle wall stands, pelvic tilts while sitting on her couch, and subtle belly-tightening exercises while standing in line at the store. 6 weeks later, her back pain faded, and she stood taller and more confident. Take a moment to check your posture. Are you slouching more? Has someone mentioned you look shorter? Keep that in mind as we explore the next unexpected key to aging well. 5. Joint protection. When walking wears you down. Here's a twist you might not expect. While walking is praised as a near-perfect exercise, it can quietly wear down your joints, especially after 70. As you age, the cushioning cartilage in your joints thins, joint fluid diminishes, and each step on hard surfaces like concrete slowly chips away at what's left. Rheumatologists warn that repetitive impact without joint-friendly support can turn a healthy habit into a hidden hazard. William, a 77-year-old retired postal worker from Chicago, was no stranger to walking. 4 years, he covered 2 miles a day, convinced he was keeping his body in top shape. But then, his knees started protesting, not just during his walks, but all day long. At first, he assumed pain meant progress. No pain, no gain, right? He joked. But his doctor had a different take. It wasn't progress, it was damage. Walking on the pavement was pounding his already worn joints, inflaming them instead of strengthening them. So, what's the alternative? The goal isn't to stop moving, it's to move smarter. Low-impact exercises like swimming, biking, or even chair-based workouts can give the same cardiovascular and mobility benefits without grinding down the joints. A study in the Journal of Orthopedic Research found that seniors who switched to low-impact movement saw a significant reduction in joint pain because these exercises help spread synovial fluid, essentially lubricating the joints like oil in a hinge, reducing friction and stiffness. William took his doctor's advice. He swapped some of his walks for swimming at the community center and tried gentle leg lifts while seated. Within a month, his knee pain dropped, and he no longer relied on daily painkillers just to get through the day. Now, check in with your own body. An hour after walking, do your joints ache? If so, they're sending you a message. Where do you feel it most? Your knees, hips, or ankles? The final piece of this puzzle ties it all together, ensuring you move in ways that truly support your long-term health. By now, you've seen that while walking is great, it doesn't cover all the bases. Strength training keeps your muscles from fading, balance exercises help prevent falls, flexibility keeps your joints moving smoothly, core workouts improve posture and energy, and joint protection ensures you stay active without pain. So, here's my question for you. What have you learned today? Which of these areas surprised you the most? More importantly, what's one thing you'll start practicing in your daily life? Maybe you'll try standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, add a few squats to your routine, or swap some walks for swimming or cycling. Let me know in the comments below. Your insights might inspire someone else to take action, too. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us bring you more valuable content for a healthier, stronger, and more independent life. See you in the next video.